Have you guys seen the moon tonight? She's out in her full glory, and it's a beautiful thing that I'm traveling outside the country because she's tagging along, and I want to teach you something about the moon, especially if you are a woman. Please listen to this, it will change your life. The moon and the woman's womb are connected, but you guys have been sold the superficial version of the truth, because the only thing a woman recognizes in that relationship is the fact that her cycle, her menstrual cycle, follows the phases of the moon. What you are not aware of is how deep that relationship goes. The womb is a portal between the spiritual and the physical. Now, the moon is a mirror of the womb. Think of it as a portal between higher dimensions and these dimensions. So you literally have a portal that exists within the stars and yet aligns within the energy found in the womb of a woman. Now, if you want to recognize how powerful this is, scientists are currently studying period blood, because apparently there's a lot of stem cells being found within a woman's period. Yet, for the longest time, society has tried to remind the girl child that this is a dirty phase of her life, like it's something unpure. Yet, chances are the future of humanity, when it comes to curing things like cancer, will come down to that dirty place, as it's been termed. Now, if you're a woman who is in touch with your divine feminine, this is not news to you, because you already know these things based on the information your womb supplies you. As a woman, you don't just have the logic brain. You don't just have this. Your womb is your first brain, and your womb holds more intelligence than even your brain could ever fathom. And it's because your womb is tied down to your intuition. Now, intuition, well, intellect would be a drop in the ocean. Intuition is the whole damn ocean, because intuition is rooted in the quantum field. In short, intuition is that voice of God, and this is why we say women are more intuitive. You literally live within God. I don't even know how to say this without almost breaking in tears, because if the girl child understood the power she has, yet she can't even leverage that because she's not connected with her true essence. All the gifts of your ancestry, all their strengths, all the history, everything is embedded within your womb's energy. If you can learn how to tap into that resource of knowledge, that is what you people call the Akashic records. But think of it in a bigger lens, whereby there is no limit to the storage, and that exists within you. Women are now suffering also with a lot of diseases to do with the womb, and it is because often the womb is calling onto your attention. We've suppressed its power with things like, for example, hormonal family planning. That messes the natural energetic field within you. If you're in touch with your womb, you will figure out that she is actually alive, and you only need to command her in the direction she takes. But because the girl child has lost the power of access, because she's not trained herself back to that connection, she keeps missing out on the easiest, or rather least resistant path through her life. Because every woman is meant to live a life of ease, and a life of abundance is the natural state of the girl child. She loses this privilege because she's not aware of the kind of power that she can harness that exists within her. So when you are struggling, for example, in healing your womb or awakening your womb or or connecting with your womb, to access that divinity within you, to access that femininity, that divine femininity, for it to come to the surface, for you to master your intuition, then why don't you be intentional about, for example, spending time with the moon on a night like today? It's not a matter of, hey, British Airways, guys, I need to go. Moon not only enhances your psychic ability, it help awaken that intuition within you. She'll help you heal your womb in the process. You'll be able to tap into a level of information that blows your mind. Things that you wonder how to even bring out to the world. And I find people using ignorance as an excuse. So they'll ask you things like, is that not worshipping the moon? And I'm like, oh my goodness. You guys, when you go to your higher institutions of learning, do you worship your professors? So your relationship with the elements of nature, your relationship with these forms of life is simply an understanding of how energy works. They're literally higher forms of energy. You get to expand your magnetic field. You get to tap into their magnetic field. So you even your path through life. It's not an issue of worshipping, it's an issue of acknowledging that you have help around you and utilizing the help you have around you. And as a woman, once you master this, life almost goes on an easy mode. Everything finds you at the right time. Life plays out to you like a movie, because now you're no longer a victim, you're almost like a programmer of your reality, because you are hanging out with the right company, the kind of company that goes even beyond human company, the kind of company that tags along God at the center. Cheers guys, let me know what you think. I need to vote.